welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing something on the F30. It is security related, so you could probably guess what it is, especially based on the title of this video or maybe the thumbnail. I don't know if you guys can tell, but these allergies are kicking my ass. I gotta go get some allergy medicine first. That way I don't sound like crap the whole time making this video, and then we'll get started on the install. So let's go dip to Walmart. Looking real nice. Hello Beam, how you doing today? Today is a good day. You're getting some security, baby. God, I love push to start. It's the best. It's truly the best. Yo, actually, when you guys turn your car on, does your AC or heat, whatever, climate control come on automatically? Because every time I turn my car on, this comes on and is always set to the lowest fan speed, and then I always have to do this first, so I don't know. Let's go over to Walmart and I gotta pick up some allergy medicine, then we'll come back and get started on this install. Peace. Just kidding. Let's see what we hit. I'm guessing 43.92. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, dude, that's pretty good, dude. I was off by like 80 cents. I haven't actually used this app in a long time, but let's give it a shot. Yeah. Sick. So many. I'm going the cheap route. $1.87, are you kidding me? Today we are installing this guy right here. It's a HD dash cam. So it'll be front facing the front of the car. It will just be good for security purposes. You know, if there was ever an accident, it would be helpful to have that recorded, or it does run, or you can set it up to run like all the time. So if you're parked and maybe someone backs into your car or something, you can get their license plate on camera and then go down that awesome road of funness. So I'm psyched to get this. It's been a long time coming, and actually my brother sent me this as a gift, so super stoked. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put it to good use. The install itself should be pretty straightforward and easy. It's really simple, so let's go ahead and go outside and we'll get this started. Yeah, getting an upgrade, baby. Probably do this on the passenger side. I think that's where we're gonna set this up. I believe it's gonna go pretty much right behind the mirror right here, so let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. Do this like one-handed. Oh, by the way guys, I will put a link down below in the description to this, so if you guys want to pick it up to install on your F30 or any car, it'll be there. Got some instructions. Okay, looks like a warranty pamphlet. Surprised by sharing your experience. Guess what? I'm sharing my experience. This looks like the dash cam itself. I'm guessing power cord, power outlet, suction cup mount for the windshield. I'm not really sure. This is maybe to hook up to your computer to like either charge it or pull media off of it. And then it looks like they gave you some little sticky tabs to route the wiring, maybe like up here. You attach them here so you can run the wire nice and clean, but I think I should have room to actually tuck everything in here. Hopefully we can make that happen. There's everything we need for the installation. This should be pretty straightforward. This camera is pretty dope. It's small, little size comparison. It's about the same size as your F30 mirror, so it should hide nice and well right behind it. Looks pretty straightforward. Nice screen. You've got the power, and I think that's for GPS if you wanted to hook that up, and obviously a couple buttons down here. So let's probably try and just start by turning it on and plugging it in to make sure that it's actually going to work and we don't actually install it before we know it doesn't work. This isn't going to go here, but just for simplicity's sake, we're going to plug it in right there. Fancy blue light. Now we're just going to grab the power cord, plug this into one of these. That's nice. They give you two, so if you did want to use this port, you could still charge your phone or hook up those sweet lights that you have. And we're up and running. No SD card inserted. Okay, but check it out. There's my cup holder. So it works. That's cool. So now we can go ahead and actually do the install up here. So I think the hardest part of this install is going to be routing the wiring. I might try and do that first. And if you guys watched my multicolored LED strip install for the interior, if you don't already know this is here, you actually have another port right here. So you can actually use that. Hopefully the camera picks this up. What I did was I routed, as you can see, it goes right into that plastic right there, and I just routed it right where that plastic goes all the way around. Now we're just popping out kind of right here, and I just pulled this little tab back so that way I can route this wire pretty much up and into this. And then I'm gonna come out here, try and somehow wedge it in between the dash and try and get it to go up this line and then obviously up and across. So, all right, initial thoughts on wiring and routing this is start from the top and then go down, I guess, because now I have all this extra slack here and I don't really wanna just zip tie it up there in a knot. So I'm gonna mount the camera with the suction cup where I want it, plug it in, and then pull this all back. Just to show you guys where I routed it, it follows this window sill right up here, and I tucked it so you can kind of see it coming out here, and then I just tucked it along this sill, and I pulled back all this weather stripping here, which is very easy to do. You just kind of peel it and tuck the wire all the way down, and then like I said before, I just pulled back this panel and it's all routed underneath there. You actually can't see any cord minus the one that's falling down right now, so that's a pretty good install, I think. I'm stoked on this because sometimes you just park in shitty areas and you want to have that extra security and whatnot. What I'm hoping is I can actually get some good quality footage, which would be sweet just for like driving shots and stuff. Hopefully this works to that point. I'm not sure if the audio is going to be any good at all. Maybe you can set up like an external mic, but we'll see how it comes out. I'm just hoping to get a kind of a double win out of it, getting not only security but also footage for driving and videos like this. That way I can make these for you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and remount it, resuction cup it, get the wire tucked, and then pull it all the way back down and zip tie the excess wire somewhere. It's starting to rain. Wanted to go biking. Damn it. Okay. So I tucked the wire coming right off this thing into this little centerpiece that kind of holds your mirror in, and then obviously wrapped it all the way around here, and then I tucked the majority of that excess wiring just kind of in this pillar. I'm not sure that this is actually gonna run while the car is off because that outlet I was told runs all the time, but with the light not being on, the little blue light, I'm assuming that it doesn't work. If I turn the car on, power's right up. So not sure yet how this is gonna work, but I mean the image looks right. You can see the whole front of the car, so that's good. For the record, if anyone picks this up, you do need a micro SD card, so just keep that in mind. And it's recording. It works. Cool. That's clean, it's simple, it's hidden. Like from the driver's view, you really don't see much except for the very top of the cord. The screen goes to sleep when you're not touching it, so it saves on battery. And what's really cool too is you can set up the settings to do like a memory delete. So if there's no, what the camera thinks is needed content, or the camera doesn't think the video footage that it captured was necessary because it didn't detect any like shaking, the car didn't move, there was no signs of it being hit or damaged or broken into or anything like that. The camera will wipe itself out and put the new footage on, so it will continue to record, and that way you're not missing anything important. I think that that's a pretty sweet feature, so you're never like constantly having to take out the SD card and empty it, all that good stuff. So thank you, bro, I appreciate it. It's gonna be a sweet upgrade for the F30 and just something that I think every car needs. And honestly, I kind of regret not getting it sooner because this car was in an accident. It was parked in this town near Boston. I think I was getting like my hair cut or something, and I went and I came back and there was this guy standing near my car and his car was parked in front, and I saw him putting a note on my windshield, and I'm like, oh, what happened? So I get over there and the guy's like, hey man, I backed into your car, my trailer hitch mashed your bumper, so I left, but my wife told me to come back and leave my information. Yes, you hit someone's car, you leave your information. I got lucky, the guy actually came back. Thank God his wife had some common sense and some courtesy. So my point is, if that guy just left and never came back, I would have at least had his plate, and then I could call up the police and get his information and then get my car fixed. So definitely clutch, definitely something I think that I hope I'll never need, but if I do need it, it's great to have. Easy install, literally took me 10 minutes. I'll probably make another update once I have a chance to like go and play with the settings and then check to see what kind of footage it produces for the channel. So if I can use it for like driving footage or whatnot, I will. I'm just gonna have to play around with it and see what kind of footage it actually produces. Yes, F30 is secure. A little bit more. I think that's pretty much wrapping it up for today's video, but make sure you're subscribed because in my next video, I'm gonna be doing an install on a part that I got from Keys Motorsports. Not a sponsorship, but definitely hooked it up, so I'm stoked on it. I'm gonna be showing you guys what that's about and doing a giveaway to follow that video. So if you're interested in winning some F30 parts, stay tuned, subscribe, check out the video. But for this one, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.